Peeps, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Old New Point, where we are working on our second star. At the moment, I can see that we have some patients needing surgery, and also fracture ward has started to pop up here and there. What have we got in the way of being able to hire these? We've got well, I mean, technically, you could be a surgeon. So we could employ this doctor, for example, and this Neville, who's nasty and very expensive. Now, we can then train Kylie here in surgery. Now, we could get Dr. B. Pepper, in to train, but we're not going to. Much cheaper option, Neville here. That's what we're going to do. And what we will also do is just turn all those off. Fantastic. We'll also do the same for him as well. We're going to have to try, or I'm going to have to try to remember to turn that off. Now, in the way of nurses, let's see here. Sure, we could maybe do this. And build. The thing is, whoops, did not mean to do that. I just applied that to all nurses. I ruined my uniform. I was thinking I could temporarily stick the fracture ward in here. So I might do that actually. Treatment. Where is it? Have I gone past it? Probably. Let's see here. There it is. Right. Now, just stick it here. A little temporary fracture ward, because there are other places I'm going to want to pop this. There are. So I'm going to stick it there for now. We're going to keep it really simple in here as well. I think for the moment, I'm just going to stick that in. Oh, I suppose we probably should. That's what we'll do. And we will ask them to work in the fracture ward. Excellent. There we go. Right. So that'll do that for the moment. Because what I would like to do is actually, I think, buy this building up and make this surgery and a fracture ward. And this can be some of the doctor treatment rooms that we need to get in. Because, of course, we do need to increase this cure rate, which means we need to be curing a greater range now. And, of course, let's send them home. We are getting to a point where the hospital is doing okay for money. We're starting to make it be more comfortable, which means that clinics are not too ridiculous. We've been working on our diagnostics, which I'm very pleased about. And we want to improve this building, but I'm not 100% sure that this building has exactly what we want it to have at the moment. So we'll just see how we go. You're looking a bit rough, aren't you? Oh, look at that. Look at the difficulty for incensed. Blimey. We got the vineyard and the flower bed. Nice. What is this? DNA lab required. Oh, I'd love to build one of those, but we're working on surgery at the moment. Good money in surgery. There's good money in DNA, to be honest. Let's see. If you'd like to... Okay. What about you? You are going to be diagnosed. Fair enough. You should probably go home. They've got a little bit of time left. We've got a bit... Yeah, hopefully they'll be okay. I mean, they might not be. Might not be. Eco rating's still good, though, which is great. I like a good eco rating. Oh, yeah. Also... Look at these. We've got 2 learning machine learnings. Got another one here. And then cheese on a chalkboard. Cheese on a chalkboard. I feel like maybe I should bring these people together. What have we got here? What can I do in this hospital? Do you know what? We could probably upgrade a machine. Let's see about that. Let's see about upgrading this heart racer. How are we doing? That wasn't great, was it? 6% out of that. Not great at all. Let's get you to the top of that queue. Not this is a huge queue, but still. A What's going on with you? Oh dear, you don't look good, do you? Would you like to go home? You're not proper after. I don't think you have time to go to the toilet, Kim. I don't think you have time. Your life hangs in the balance. You'd be crazy. Oh, let's get someone on here to deal with that. Let's have a quick look at our chances here. We don't have a lot on repairs, do we? I'd like to try and get some more repair guys. We don't have a lot. We don't have a lot. Oh, actually. Oh, look. Oh, you could totally be one. You could totally be one. Excellent. And there was another one there too. Look. Ooh, short temper. Not great. Could be better, but will do. Okay, that's great. A couple of potentials there to start getting trained up. Talking of training. Done, eh? Excellent. So, we are now going to fire you. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. A lot of doctors kicking around over here doing naffle. Isn't there? There is. What have I got going on here? What have I done? Have I done something bad? No, I mean, psychiatry is... Oh, psychiatry is actually based here. I don't know what they're up to. Don't know what they're up to. Hello. Would you like to go for treatment? Thank you. You could probably go for treatment too, to be honest. Hey? You're going to be in there though. What's happening with you? Ooh, you need to go home. And you. Surgery. Surgery required. And yeah, the only thing is I really want to unlock this piece of furniture. This piece of furniture. This building here. Which means I'm probably going to send them home for the moment. Because this is probably going to plunge us into the red for a little bit. Right, how are you doing there? Right, you're on your way. I'm pleased about that. I am pleased about that. Oh, look, we could... oh. Don't have these clinics just at the moment. We might as well go. Pushing our luck with that one, quite honestly. And... Oh, would you like to come out of there? Bosworth. Great name. Great name, by the way. Okay, excellent. Now, we have more in this queue. The woodwork required. No. Not just at the moment. Not just at the moment. No. What have we got in here? Sebastian. Off you go. In pharmacology. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Would you like to go higher up the queue? That's great. Pest control? No. Pest control? No. So what I'm thinking is this department being at one end and then maybe surgery at the other. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. We might be able to get some toilets and a staff room in here as well. It's actually not too bad. Oh, who? Bartholomew? What is wrong? Okay. Let's go all and money. And let's just satisfy that. There you go. Right. Would you also like to take a break? Looking very upset there. I'm very upset there. Now, we could do with getting this room empty. What's happening, guys? We need to improve this ward. How are you? Has this worked? Who knows? Has this worked? Yeah, so the cure 25 patients in Herb Garden is something that's purely just going to come in time. What will help, of course, is training the nurses over there. And improving cure rate. Again, training will help, but what will help us a lot here is actually having a greater variety of treatments available. So starting to build the clinics will improve that. Oh, we dealt with that, but not quite ready for the clinics just yet. So this guy's now coming out. Oops. This guy's now coming out. Yeah, I'm thinking if we can get surgery in, and possibly the DNA labs, this should really bolster the money. Meaning that we can have disposable cash to throw at clinics then. For sure. That'll be pretty good. Did we... Have we? Yes. Yes, we have. Excellent. Right, let's move this then. I don't know if it needs to be this big. But this is what we're doing all the same. There it is. And we're going to sling these in. We've gone nuts. Look at it. Gone absolutely nuts. Is that door still? Okay. Absolutely bonkers.
Janitor called to mend fluid accelerator.
Excellent. Pop that there. Now, not sure actually how many of those we would need. Look at the size of this thing. I love it. This building's actually bigger than I thought it was, to be honest. I'm liking it. Oh, so maybe some ghost work. Oh, or could we? We do have the injection room, don't we? So we could do that. Right. Let's see here. Let's get a copy of that. Oops. I was thinking something a bit more. Maybe a bit like that. Spread that heat. Spread the not the heat, the opposite to that. Okay. Do you know what? One of these is probably going to be enough at this moment in time. I think. Masses, look, absolutely masses. And I might also, we might need this space for something else. Depends how busy this gets, really, I suppose. Let's get, I like to put these in, so let's do that. So we can
Maintenance announcement.
give them a little bit of a boost. Hey, do you know what? Maybe we could put these beds far enough apart. That it can house one of those between. Do you know what? This will probably do, won't it? That'll probably do. That'll probably do. It's totally oversized. I've got a feeling we'll have to take space from it at some point, so I don't want to go too nuts on it. But yeah, we still got surgery going. We do need a nurse to go in surgery as well. Oh my god, she has a dark side. She can kill patients, you know. So let's get you over here. Okay. So you're going to be surgery, and then that doctor should now be set to surgery. They are. And what we'd like to do is build a surgery room. Treatment, surgery. Okay. I think we're going to build it across here. Like so. Yeah. Do you know what? I might stick it right in the middle of the room. Stick it right in the middle of the room. Good. Nice. Lovely. Might even do that. Where is... There it is. Get that in. Lovely. Now then, we could also get in a bunch of medicine cabinets. Oh no. To boost this room up. I can't... It's unaffordable now. This room has suddenly become... no. Oh, why? Why? The bills went out. Look, bills, come back in. Let me do this. There. Quick. Do this. Get it going. Get it going. All clinics. Get rid of all those clinic patients. Okay. So, I think we'll get one of these in. And definitely need to cool this room down. There we go. That'll probably do it. And they're going to be quite busy in here. I think we'll give them something that improves their happiness just a little bit. And we definitely need some chairs, or at least one. At least one. It's quite warm over there, which is a bit of a shame. But at least that's something, right? So it's a little bit of something. So that's that done. There's room for more surgeries should we need them. But for the moment, I think so I might stick in some toilets. Will this toilet design copy actually fit here? Probably not. It's too big.
Apparently, he made enough playing the slots to buy himself a half-ton bag of catnip.
Maybe we could stick it there. It's not ideal, because we also need to put a staff room in. Let's copy this room. This is the door. It's all this door business. Let's just stick it there. That'll do. And then we need to get one of these down here. Oh, get another one there. Let's stick another one here. Get rid of that. Got a couple more clinics. Okay. Now, we should get some bennies down for people to sit on over here. So let's do that. Here we go. Let's get some bennies. I think two will be fine. Okay. Now, we should probably also consider some food and stuff. Shall we put down some carrots and some tomatoes? Do you know what? I might put the tomatoes here. And then get some water in. It tends to be this that they want more. So I'll pop a few of those about the place. Yeah. And a hand sanitizer. Here it is. Lovely. Okay. It's a bit weird over here, isn't it? It's a little bit weird. But should start helping us earn a little bit of extra cash. For sure. What's going back on over here? I need to check all this out again. It's all becoming crazy. Let's get rid of you. If I sent you for treatment, would you make it? You've been called into the rooms. That's a good sign. I think we're going to send you home. What's going on with you? Surgery. We could give him a go. He might not make it. We could give him a go. What we'll do, we'll come into here. Diagnosis. See, those with high diagnosis. Let's see about sending them straight to diagnosis, just to help clear out these queues a little bit. It'll also help pump in a bit of extra money. Unless they have to go home like he does. Yeah. Indeed it will. Right, everybody's been called into rooms and I can't send them for treatment. No? Okay. Now, who's really, really low on health and should be leaving? You look like you've just made it in time. So, here, we have Chris, who's looking a little bit ropey. If we could send Chris straight for treatment... they got called into the ward. It's not happening, is it? It's not happening. These aren't too bad. I guess it's going all right. Yeah, he's our most concerning patient, and he's in the process of doing something. I can't do anything. What about you? I mean, he needs the fracture ward, but he's doing all right. They're doing well with him. Okay. All right, fine. Oh, what's this? A root snoot. An infection that transmogrifies the nose, turning the sufferer into a big old turnip face. Those afflicted should be warned about burying their heads in the soil or doing that impression of a truffle pig, which everyone likes so much. So this is another injection room one, which is absolutely fantastic. Really pleased about that. More for that room, the better. We need to have a look, actually, at this psychiatry emergency, although our psychiatrist is not very well trained at all. We've even got a GP here that needs training, but I think I'm actually going to start by getting some maintenance training going. There we go. We have this training room. Actually, we could do with building more, couldn't we? Let's copy this. Excellent. What I could do as well with is putting the bookcases in so that training goes faster. But it is time, really, isn't it, to invest in training? Shall I? Let's see. How much would it be? Items. This one. If I was going to do this,
Surgery calling doctor.
actually, maybe we should do this in the one we've just started a training course in. Yeah, see, look at all that money we've just lost. These are expensive. You know, they are expensive. So maybe, yeah. Can only afford one more. Oh, okay, there we go. So we've upgraded a little bit. The training rooms, which is great. So we've got some janitor training going. Let's have a look at the doctors. So do you know what we might do is train this GP in GP. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Let's have a look at, oh god, these crazy nurses. Got some weird old training going on here. So we could do with improving diagnostic skills. And this doctor, nurse, needs to be replaced. So does this one. Let's have a look here. Yeah, 1, 2. 2 need to be replaced. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've actually got 4 diagnostic nurses, which covers these rooms. So do you know what? I think we could probably... but they could cover some training, couldn't they? If we were to spend some training on them, get Gregory Mouse in to train up Dorothy. Yeah, and that's what we'll do. And then we can use those other nurses to do some covering for a bit. Right, we should probably... Do I really want to spend that? I kind of have to, unless... Who have we got to hire here? Yeah, look, maybe what we'll do is we will train you with you. There we go. And, yes, okay. Okay, we can sort this out. We can sort this out. No to the clinics, just for the moment. Just for the moment. No. No. So I'm not about that at all. Right. So we're going to be a little bit short here, but it's absolutely fine. Yes, it is. Deal. Plummeted into the red. Are you getting tired, are you? Really, really tired. DNA lab required. Yes. I'm actually quite keen to get that DNA lab done. Fairly keen for that. Yeah. And I think I was considering the idea of putting a diagnostic DNA lab here, wasn't I? Because I kind of want diagnostics all quite close to each other. It's important. So getting a DNA lab around here somewhere would be good. Yeah. There's no staff room over here, but oh, there is one there. Well, that's something. because it's that important. It's worth forgoing a staff room to try and keep most of the diagnostics here. Let's try and keep all of it here, but not really feasible, because at the moment, if they have to go to the ward, they can come to this GP, but if they then need to use one of these diagnostics, it's not ideal. You know, we have got a bit of travelling, so we need to try and keep that down as much as possible, that travelling for sure. So what's going on with you guys? Let's see here. You are looking for work. Interesting. Actively looking for work.
Nurse to surgery, please.
What are you doing? You are also looking for work. Okay. Thing is I'm not going to want to do anything with them in regards to repairs, so we're gonna get rid of them. You're cleaning up poo. Okay. Fair enough. They are, yes. Now you've got plenty of work to do. You're one of the busy ones. Ooh, you're not very happy at all, are you? Going to. You are looking for work though, but you are very good. In fact, oh dear, bless you. Let's do that. Okay. Lovely. Watering plants. Okay. I think that's calmed down a little bit. So, getting more of these up to level 2 is on my mind. So let's go maintenance 2. And we'll get you in. Excellent. That's great. Now, the assistants, we're very keen to get them both up to level 2 so we can get rid of this other assistant. Let's see here. If we could also, I'd like to spend some money on psychiatry too. It's a lot of money though, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have anyone suitable here at all for that. So there we are. Nobody suitable at all.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Training course complete. Training course complete. Get rid of all them. Right. We are going to do it. I'd like to take on that emergency, but really they need to be better at what they do. So let's get that done. So nurses. Let's see. We've got some weird stuff going on. Let's see about yeah, Diagnostic 2 training. Excellent. You. Yes. Yes. Get that training going, but it is causing queues. Okay, let's see. We can definitely... Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go. Oh, that's a shame because he was called Zeke and everything. Okay, let's see about pushing some through. We might have to consider more surgery. Really sharpish, actually. Okay, you need to go. Let's see what we can do with everybody here. How's it going? Nice. So we really are sort of focusing on training more than anything now. Time to really pump that up. Particularly as well with psychiatry, because I'd like to take on this emergency, but I just don't trust them to not kill everyone. It's definitely a thing on my mind. And I'm starting to think that another surgery is probably going to be quite important. Fairly important. Yes. But we need a surgeon to do that, of which we don't have one at the moment. Although, they might be quite a good surgery nurse. They might be a good surgery nurse.
Doctor to make a
If we
scan,
could just get the
please.
surgery doctor And then I build another surgery because we're starting to get a queue build up here. It's mild, I know, but surgeries take a while. And as we train up the diagnostic staff and that, they'll come through diagnosis quicker. So it's only going to get worse over at surgery. But might be jumping the gun a smidge. But they were a good nurse for the job. Come out of there. Thank you. Oh.
They're dead. Thank you.
I do need to consider saving for that DNA lab, although we can afford one right now, but probably not for long. But yeah, I really would like that DNA lab. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.